Hello, everybody. How are we? Welcome, 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 welcome. Happy warm day again. It's quite warm, isn't it? How are we? Right. If you're here this week, you'll know that things haven't been great, have they? At the old Darlington arena. Not fun. The music, of course, is playing out that we're in too deep. Sugar, we're going down. Anything by the Sack Street Boys, possibly. Bye by NSYNC. Honestly, it was. It's been a weird couple of streams, hasn't it? We are still technically at Darlington for now. I mean, do we just keep trying until the board just tell us to leave? I think that seems to be the plan, doesn't it? That seems to be the plan. Even the light has given up, Dan. I know. I mean, look, we are where we are, right? We've started pre-season. And we've continued our form from last year. It's continued. We drew 0-0 with Shepshed. Oh, God. Narrowly lost to Hull, though, so that was positive. We beat East Fife, but then we had a crash, so we replayed it, instant result, and lost. We lost to Tranmere. There is something I want to tweak with the tactic ever so slightly, though, before we go further. And what I want is to funnel the ball in the wide areas. And I want to force them inside, don't I? Bait the players into playing the central areas before triggering the press. Yeah, so if we can force them in the middle, because we've got 5 defenders, essentially, that is what we're hoping for, innit? So we really want everyone to sort of be funneled into here, and then there's not much they can do there. They can run into traffic. So that's good. And maybe, rather than... let's regroup and get players behind the ball as well. We should go fire starter and burn the whole thing down. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. You're probably right. I mean, it's all we could do in it. Evening from the mythical place. Evening, A15. How are you, pal? Yeah, I don't know what we do. I don't know. Let's speed the tempo up a little bit. I mean, look, we still haven't got a full squad per se to play with. We're still expected to be near the bottom. We still don't have too much money. I mean, £4,000 left to spend on players. That's good. That's good, isn't it? We can certainly do that. Unambitious. It's not going to work for us, is it? Yeah, we still have players. We still have some positions we haven't filled. We still don't have enough money to fill those positions. So it is going to be interesting to see what happens as the season progresses. As we get closer to the start of the season, shall we check the shall we very quickly have just a little tiny nosy at the jobs board and see what's going around? I'm sure it's full of wonderful opportunities to take us far away from here into somewhere pleasant, appealing, create a better world for us to live in. I'm sure it is. I'm sure there's going to be loads of opportunities. Let's have a look. There are no opportunities. There are no opportunities. We're stuck. We're stuck here. For those people who are relatively new, we're on a week-to-week, a month-to-month contract as well, by the way, because of essentially bullshit, really. There is a thought. Is this the first stream since the update? No, because no, Wednesday would have been the update, wouldn't it? Because the update was on Monday, wasn't it? That's when international football dropped. So we streamed on Wednesday, and obviously tonight as well. So yeah, we've already had those updates, I'm afraid. So welcome in, by the way, to FM Llama, who of course is one of the voices of reason around here, which is a scary position to be in. And also sometimes a very lonely voice, I think. You've had 2 crashes since the update, says Paul. We had 1 crash last week on Wednesday, so that was a bit frustrating. Keep the pitch as it is. Andre DK. Oh, is he on a free transfer now, is he? Oh, right, okay. He's not interested. Oh, damn it. The great Lamperos, welcome in. Appreciate the follow there. Llama thought the random luck modifier might have kicked in. The Shep Shed result suggests otherwise. That's often the way, isn't it? Like, we can hope. We can hope. Even Lampros, good to see you. Nice to see you. Hope you're well. I mean, this song, of course, is about the board. They absolutely hate me. Paul, thank you for the following Instagram there as well. That's very kind. Hope you look forward to seeing lots of sweaty pictures of me doing CrossFit or throwing t-shirts on the floor or faking happiness at the end of Dads v Dads. That's pretty much what my Instagram is. Or pictures of food. So that's not bad either. But welcome in. For anyone else who wants to find me on Instagram, I think it's just my name. Just use my name. Crime by the end of the stream. I mean, you can follow me here for that. Yeah. What's an Instagram? It's like Facebook, but different. It's just pictures of your tea, I think, in it. So Wendell Gantner has gone to Bury, who play in the division below us, rather than coming to sign for us. That's where we're at. I mean, he's getting a lot of money. It's more than we were going to pay for him, to be honest. All mine is gym and food. Oh, there you go. You'll be fine then. You'll be fine. You'll enjoy what we've got. Evening, Arsenal. How are you, buddy? Kevin Humphreys. He doesn't want to come either. We do still have another couple of positions left open, I think. Trying to not think about this time tomorrow. Well, this is where I come in, Arsenal, because I tend not to think too far ahead about anything. It's a blissful place to be. We are lacking a little bit of extra quality. I think we'll all agree. At the moment, we don't really want Williams to be out there on the left. He's not really good enough. Do we, who do we put in there out wide? That's a concern for now. Logan White, is he an option? Possibly. Doesn't like big matches. Season 11, you must have won the Champions League with Darlo a couple of times by now. Only continue to play and try to get Darlo in the World Cup somehow. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. Yeah, we've won everything and then just giving it all back as if to go, do you know what? No, it's fine. We don't really need it. That's what's happened there. £1,000 per appearance? Don't think so. I do not think so, sir. I also know unused substitute bonus. No, let's just cancel that. Can we see the players? Yes. Which players would you like to see? All of them in order. So let's go to our squad then. So let's go through. So at the minute we have one goalkeeper. So we do need a backup goalkeeper. Okay. We have not got Gabby Large yet, unfortunately. No, Gabby Large has not become part of the side at present. So that is something that needs to be considered. Also, I could do with charging my phone at some point. I'll work that out in a bit. Hang on, maybe you'll do. Is that plugged in? Try to work out which things are plugged into the computer and which things aren't. It's not plugged in. You know what? I'll stop faffing. Right, I'll find a charger in a minute. Where are we? Yeah. So Kluger's in goal. He looks fine, but he wants lots more money for next season. So he's probably going to leave during the course of either this season or he will definitely leave next season, which is fine. Right? We know that and we accept that. Okay. We've then got our right back, which at the minute is either Lewis Billington or Walker Smith. So if we have a look at Walker Smith there, who is probably going to be our centre back rather than our right back. Let's see what I can get here. Thought I was doing a Rafa Benitez impression. No. So Walker Smith's there. He's all right. He's pretty decent. 6'2". Lewis Billington is there. He's there. He's there. He's been there a while as well. So that's part of the reason he's there. Left back, we've got Dean O'Hanlon, who we had on loan previously. He's now come in. He's a non-contract player. He's going to cost us 230 quid every time he plays, which is not too bad for this sort of level, but he's not actually that good. So that's a concern. Evening, Chris. How are you, buddy? And we have to have him there because we're not allowed to play Crady Kitchlow, of course. Because if we do, then we get sacked. Evening, Benny. How are you? Good to see you. Simon Ablett plays at centre-back. A centre-back who attempts overhead kicks. Got to be happy with that, surely. Archie Henderson, 6'7". He's doing all the being tall things really at the back. Then we move into midfield, where there's not really a lot of quality. I mean, if you thought the defence was bad, wait till you get into the midfield. So we've got Jake Pate's going to play out wide. Now, the thinking behind him is he might be okay because acceleration, fitness, determination, teamwork and work rate, and decent crossing. Okay, likes to get forward whenever possible, knocks the ball past opponent, runs with the ball down the right wing. I mean, that is an old school right winger, isn't it? So hopefully he'll be all right. Previously in his career, 8 assists for Buxton, 3 assists for Buxton, 4 assists for Solihull. So, like, yeah, hopefully that'll work in theory. Out on the left at the minute is Reece Williams, who's maybe a forward. Again, likes to knock the ball past opponents. Can't really cross. His finishing's all right. He's quick. He's not really good off the ball, so he's a bit of a square peg in a round hole at the minute. That's unlike us, isn't it? To have someone who doesn't quite fit there. We've just brought in Harley Sharrock Peplow, though. Now, again, he's potentially a striker, but might be able to play out wide, possibly. You know, jumping reach is good. Stamina's very good. Work rate's very good. So let's see what the scouts reckon of him. The more he's here, likes big matches as well, which is pretty decent. So that could be interesting for us to see. Freddie Leatherbarrow, he wants too much money. He's not going to stay. Charlie Reynolds is in on loan. He can play out wide if needs be. Does he play out wide all the time? Don't know. Don't really think so. Is he better than what we've got? Really? Not 100% sure. Paddy Bond plays out on the right, but he might be leaving. He's wanted by Hornchurch. So we might have to try and sell him, although he's probably good enough to play. Paul Winter has been brought through. He's a youngster who, you know, aggressive, off the ball's good, teamwork and work rate's good. You know, finishing's not bad for a midfielder, but unambitious. But comes to get the ball, gets in the opposition area. Might be all right. Might be. And then up front, we've got Will Granger, who's our new striker now, with finishing of 10. That's where we are. Oh, God. Moves with the ball down the left, moves into channels, places shots. Yeah, I mean, he scored goals at Fylde before. So, former Sheffield Wednesday could be the guy that scores us the goals, and Shea Tilsley is the battering ram that goes up with him. So those wide players look like better strikers than Granger. Yeah, maybe. Tilsley, bravery and aggression is good, so we could put him up front as like the sort of complete centre forward. He's quick, he's good off the ball, so maybe we do that. Maybe Tilsley runs the line up front. He's gonna fight people, and that's what we want. Bit of fight, a bit of argument. So as you can see, a lack of quality is the main issue here at the minute. We haven't got Gabby Large yet. He wants 1,200 quid. And I think he wants to play up front or like sort of in a number 10 position. And I don't know really whether or not he is the right player to do that. Not that it makes a difference, because let's face it, I mean, he's just Gabby Large, so we might just put him in the side anyway. Omar Laird, apparently, they're saying here, championship level potential. I mean, he's not going to realise that with us, is he? So they're saying I mean, he can't cross and he can't dribble, so I don't really understand how he's going to play out wide. Again, attempt overhead kicks. So I don't know whether or not this our scouts really know what's going on here. Our coaches. Lama says, I have to be honest, it's not as bad as you'd think given the budget cuts. Both fullbacks look a bit squiffy. Didn't show any central midfielders. I think there's a reason we haven't shown any central midfielders. Because Hamish Douglas is one of them. We've had to move him up to central midfield to play in the DM. Well, the half back really, so drop him back into central midfield. So we technically play with 5 at the back again. 6'5", can jump. Stokes has come in. He can pass the ball. Teamwork and work rate are okay. He's quite fit and athletic. Again, he can jump a little bit. We don't have someone who can put their foot in and like actually dictate the game. And maybe we can find someone who's on loan. So let's think about this, right? You know, it's not dreadful at the minute. It will be preferable to find some loan players, and get some loan players in and sort of like help bulk the squad out a little bit. Whether that's going to work or not, we don't know. We've got Shane McGowan on trial, have we? Oh no, McGovern. Now McGovern's an interesting one, Stuart McGovern, because 6'3", determined. I've quite liked him during pre-season. 6.87 in a bad setup. Marking's decent. Teamwork's good. Positioning's good. Composure's not brilliant, but that's not a problem. I think he wants a lot of money. Oh, he doesn't. He's fringe player. 600 quid. $6'3", we're heading at 5. Yeah, but let's cancel that for now. Evening, El Diego. How are you, buddy? How are we, Cheese God? Hope you're well. It turns out then good, rename him McLovin. McLovin? These are all big ifs, though, aren't they? At the minute, big ifs. So yeah, so that's sort of where we're at the minute. Still lacking a lot of quality. Still lacking that little je ne sais quoi. I don't get the reference at all. I don't. Is it something about? Is it like a KFC or something? Don't know. I mean, who really thinks that? Oh, do you know what? TJ will get a modern reference. Yeah. If you think I'll get a modern reference, then you are new around here, and you lot should know better. Let's get Anthony Dove in on trial. See if he wants to have a little nosy about. Jesh, welcome in, or Jeshi, welcome in. Appreciate the follow. When signing non-contract players, are you looking on the left-hand side of negotiation, see the impact they'll have on the wage budget? The player you've just pulled out of wanted £600 a match. That would only count as £200 on the wage budget. Oh, is it? Oh, see, so no, what I've done is I've treated it as he would essentially cost me £600 a week because he'd be playing every week. That's how I've viewed it in my head. So have I potentially been thinking about this all wrong? It's quite likely, isn't it? TJ thinking McLovin is a modern reference. But I don't know what it is. What are you talking about? Vimal Yoganathan, 29-year-old Welsh midfielder, 6'3". Your head is reality, but FM counts non-contract match fees a third of their value. Does it? A committed player who gives his all. Well, that's what I want. It's from the film Superbad. Oh, I haven't seen Superbad. Do I look like the sort of person that's ever watched Superbad? No. I have not. I have not. So correct that. That reference was wasted on me. Sorry everyone. I feel like I've let you all down now. Could Logan White tackle? No, he can't, but he can play higher up the pitch, so he can cross and he can dribble. So he maybe becomes the left sider if we go back in and have a chat with him again. So let's terminate his, let's do a little bit of cheating, terminate his trial and put him back in again. I mean, he'd be decent left back if he could tackle, but again, he's not actually any worse than our current right left backs. Yeah, he's not actually worse than our current left backs who apparently can tackle, to be honest. Vigman, Andy Walker. Fullbacks don't need to tackle that badly. I mean, we've seen that some of our fullbacks tackling badly. I mean, Tom James looks good, but Tom James also wants lots of money. And he also can't tackle. We've also got Morgan Edelson, a bid in for him at the minute. Again, he can't tackle either, but he can pass. I don't know. I think I prefer this Yamal Yoganathan. Oh, actually, Yoganathan's trial has been accepted. Okay, that's interesting. Right, let's offer him back on again. Even Tame, have they sacked us yet? Just about. Just about. Surely they will have done. Right, Logan White's come back in on trial. So let's see if we can get Logan White in on a contract then. As our wide player. He's already accepted a contract. From me? I feel like we've maybe locked ourselves into some sort of weird sort of parallel universe. Let's put Harry Shamrock out there. See what he looks like. Let's see what McGovern does in place of Stokes, in place of Douglas, sorry. Actually, no, let's have a look at Dove instead of... Let's make him as a central midfielder. Sorry, a DM. Following on from this week's podcast, do you think the FM guys and girls will actually do a World Cup Challenge and stream? If so, how on earth will we finish 12th? I don't know whether we'll do it on the stream, but we will do the World Cup somehow. I don't know how we'll do it. If I can finish 12th, I'll be delighted because that means I've gone past my expectations, which is getting knocked out in the first round. So I'll be very, very happy to see if I can make it into the top 12. But yes, we will absolutely endeavour to make that happen. So yeah, let's try and make it a reality. If you're wondering what on earth we're on about, as always, the FM Show podcast and the WFM Show, both available for your auditory pleasure. Should say, by the way, welcome in YouTube. If you're in YouTube watching on, feel free to start populating that comment section as well. Get involved in the chat. I can see that you're there. Can't spell WFM show, can I? Yeah, that's better. Right, there's the link for the podcast. And there's the WFM show as well. And there's the old Discord link as well if you're interested in coming and hanging out and chatting shite. So I don't really know what's going to happen then with this save going forward, because we are trying our best to sort of hang in and keep going, but obviously with the threat of being sacked. So that feels like normal, actually, to be honest. Sort of feels like every normal save, doesn't it? There's Paddy Bond injured. That's great. That's another injury just before the start of the season when we haven't got enough players to cope with injuries. We're going to win the league. You know what? Cheese God, if I've learned anything from Sunderland, and I haven't learned anything, but it's don't write us off. Yeah. Expect the unexpected and also expect the expected. So both flavors, really. So I think this season we have to be defensively solid. Go back to the football that got us promoted, which was ugly, gritty football. Make ourselves difficult to beat. 1 goal a match. Winning by just, taking that one chance. Clubs have to work hard to beat us. That's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm hoping for. Take inspiration from Sunderland. Europa League next season. I don't see why not, Cheese God. I think if we win the FA Cup, then that makes complete sense, right? I mean, we've had a taste of Wembley, haven't we? With the FA Trophy, so players know what it's all about now. Reynolds down the line to Peplo. Cleared away. Peplo wins it back. Peplo Tilsley. Doesn't count though. Draw every FA Cup game 0-0 and then win them all 11-10 on penalties. Yeah. I think it's the only way to do it. Up and over the top, that's fine. Keep the ball out there. We have, of course, remember, we do still have packs as well. 2, 4, 6, only 8 packs left though. I'll have to get some more over the weekend. Stand them up. Hey, Peplo's getting involved, isn't he? I've ended up back in my first club, and my FM save as the only team after 6 months of being unemployed to offer me a job. Do you know what? That's the sort of thing I could imagine on this save. Like, we get sacked, and then the only job that we get next is the Darlington job. Yeah, like whoever they put in, they sack them, and then we come back again. Just like, all right, lads, how are you getting on? That would be great angle for the story, wouldn't it? That would be beautiful, actually. Here goes Granger. He's away. No, just no. Granger! What about that? You have to leave first for that can happen. Oh, yeah, but we get sacked, Rougeau. It wouldn't mean that I'd leave. I mean, this is a great finish. Look at that. 18 shots? Who are we? Brazil? Or prime Barcelona? I left Blackburn at the end of my contract after winning the Conference League, says Cheese God. Hoping to move on to bigger and better things. Newcastle University. You left Newcastle University in the same when I left with the National League, offered me the job situated in a League One relegation battle. The storyline was too good to resist. Well, while we consider that, let's all enjoy a little bit of A. I think we'd have to phone the men in white suits if that were to happen. What, the Liverpool 1992 FA Cup squad? It's a song that you don't hear very often, isn't it, Chris? And then you hear it and you're just like, what a track. It's the skate punk version of basically hard fi, isn't it, really? So Paddy Bond's out for 4 weeks. Great. So we can't sell him either. Some love. Give me some skin. Ain't got that, then we ain't got much, then we ain't got nothing. Right. Is there an issue now with Logan? All right. Okay. Let's see if we can get him in. Can we? Okay. So fringe player apparently. Now, right. Okay. Now £1,000 a week though. Here's the thing. Okay. So £480 a week is what it costs. I mean, is he worth £1,000 a match? I think we have to knock that down a bit, don't we? And a £230 a week unused substitute appearance fee. What do we think is a reasonable? I mean, he's not really budging a lot, is he? All right, 850 quid. That works out £410 a week. We might have a left back, a left winger, sorry. Alexander said if you use the fourth tab on the formations box, you can see the live pass map. You can, but the live pass map is a bit crap, innit? Like some of the update stuff that's gone in, it's like it's great, but it doesn't really do anything. Oh, hang on, youngster poached by Middlesbrough. Oh, we had a good young player apparently. So Yimel Yoganathan. Now we heard apparently that he works hard. So I like this. A committed player who gives his all and enjoys big matches. But he does have an inability to put himself in the right position at the right time. And pretty poor when it comes to marking. Excellent. Let's keep our eyes on him because I mean he might still be our first choice actually. Fred Moyana. All from York. Fickle personality though. Oh, the music video is fantastic, isn't it? Cole Dexter we know about, yeah. Itas gone somewhere else. 7-7's gone to Shrewsbury, that's fine. Did it in one take. One take? I bet they had at least one practice beforehand though. No, should have known again. They're doing a lot of treadmill work in winkle pickers, and that's not easy. Nathan West Allen. I think he played well against us, didn't he? I love that. I love that. If they've just managed to get that on a one take, that is incredible. Tony Kaiserson tonight, is it? Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Channeling my inner Franz Beckenbauer. Because I think, why would I not? I mean, Jesse Green looks an absolute clip, doesn't he? Right, so West Allen doesn't want to come on trial. Would he just come on loan, maybe? 140 quid. We have a game at 6 but streaming at 9. Yeah. I mean, I've got a World Cup to win, right? Keon Lewis Burge. Jumping reach 4-7. He's been at Alfredson for a while. Where did he start? 'Cause he's got a face. MK Dons. Jaden Cunliffe? Nah, he doesn't look very good. Lucas Hagen. Aiden Gabby. Teamwork's good. Composure's good. First touch is decent. Harry Watts. Did we try and get him in? Or did he not want to? Did he not want to come on trial? Let's change that to a midfield playmaker, I think. We could do with someone to create something in midfield. Ah, okay, they're going to come in on trial, are they? Lovely. And Tyler Raby? Oh, Tyler Raby's agreed to leave. Okay, cool. Okay, let's have a little look then. Who we brought in? So we brought in. In fact, you know what? Let's cut Timmy Davies because we're not gonna keep him. All right, so he can go. I don't know whether Bailey Wright's going to be good enough. Like he's got good vision and passing, so he could be the playmaker. He's determined. His composure's not great, but his decision making and concentration are fine. As is that work rate. You know, I mean, he might be okay. He might be all right. Is he better than Harry Watts? Harry Watts has got better vision, potentially. He likes big matches as well. Okay, so Watts might be decent, might be worth looking at. Green at centre back or DM possibly. When did I start this save? All right, so you know when FM26 came out? Then. Just then. That's when I did it. Right at the start. And we have only looked back. Lewis Burgess, 5'3" in midfield. If we've got a 5'5" winger as well, are we running the risk of? And I hate to call out the short kings, but like, are we in a position where that's going to be an issue? Do you know what? I'm going to not go for this Edelson move either. Okay, we're moving up. We're moving up. We're moving up. We're 17th now. That's pretty good. So we've definitely improved. Or everyone else has got worse. There is that possibility as well. What do the board want from me? Blood. Blood is what they want. They want my firstborn son. They want my credit card details. They want me to avoid relegation, which I did last season, and they weren't happy about that. Do you know what I mean? They were just like, well, you know. Yeah, yeah. Beyond not playing a player or we'll get sacked, yeah. '17 is good. Might even get a new contract. We might. But then again, we also might not. So we don't, you know, who knows? Who knows with this lot? Evening, Hank. How are we? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How is life treating you? Welcome in, of course, to Hank and to Jem. Thoughts as well, even Jem. Hope you're well, my friend. How's your stream, Hank? I trust you had a pleasant one. Take it life's treating you good with throwing down the anchor and docking the ship alongside TJ. Well, there you go. That's a lot of words that sound like rhyming. But I agree with them all. Welcome in everyone who's part of this excursion that we're all on. Clever or cringe, I don't know. Both, Jem. Let's go with it. It's good. So yeah, this is the Darlington Express. There's only one stop. Sadness, mainly, really. Is there a mileage and anchor puns for Ank, particularly now coast-based? Maybe. Is the board willing to sack us yet? Not yet, Ank. We are trying. But I don't know if you've picked up on what's gone on. You're not sacked, so that's good. Well, I don't know if you were in the other night. We've worked out why we can't be sacked. And according to SI, because I asked them, right, the reason we can't be sacked is because we made a promise to them before the FA Trophy final last season that we wouldn't play a certain player. And therefore, while that promise is active, the board won't sack me. So try and do the mental maths on this one, okay? That potentially we could, you know, leave the club and they would be like, but you're going to play that player, aren't you? Like, you know, even though I'm not employed by the club anymore, and that wouldn't be a thing. As I said this as if it was a good and a logical thing. No, what they said was, it's not going to be fixed this game cycle. And I was like, well, yeah, I sort of figured that. But thanks for getting back in touch and letting me know. Which was very, very kind of them, actually, to let me know what was going on. But yeah, not much help, really, in the grand scheme of things. So yeah, so that's where we are. Make of that what you will, team. So this is our last friendly match as well before the season starts. I think we're slowly getting better. By what I mean by that is we're not as bad as we were. Because it could be worse. It could be a lot worse, right? But we are where we are. I've been radicalized into giving up on Football Manager entirely, switching to Paralives, a Sims competitor, building FM Manager, a house, running his post-retirement life. I mean, I'm all for that. That sounds great. it won't be fixed. It'll be fixed for next year, essentially. It's not going to be fixed anytime soon, yeah. Will Danny Ormerod play wide for us? Jules says, I'm not saying any changes in the match engine. Not really. No. I haven't noticed any changes. It would have to be blatantly obvious for me to notice anyway. I was losing before the update. I'm losing after the update. So as far as I'm concerned, business as usual, really. Yeah. So Ormerod's gone off to Sutton, so we missed out on him. Bear in mind, say we missed out on him, we've only just literally put a bid in from just then, so it's not like it's the end of the world, is it? Stuart Jones, unambitious. That's no good for me, Stuart Jones. Ian says, might get fixed in FM27 if you're lucky. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Let's not set ourselves any unrealistic expectations at this moment in time, yeah? Like it might do. Might do. Might not. Let's get normal bonuses. I feel as though even like we're on the brink of being sacked. I'm just like flying through the game, just like, let's just get to the next match. Let's, see what happens. We've gone back to our super defensive tactic again, our sort of anti-football, as some would say. I've not said that, obviously. I've said this beautiful. It's counter-attacking at its very best. When does the promise expire? I think it's something like 60 days. Did we work out where promises were? Did we find that? Where was it? It's not in Korea, is it? No. Do we remember where it was? Oh, promises. There you go. Yeah. It's actually it's gone. Oh, there it is. No. Yeah, 40 days still before Critchlow can leave. The thing is, as well, is I'm wondering if we get rid of him, does it just instantly go? Who knows? Who knows? Jill says that the movement of the players says that it's more realistic. Maybe it's just you. I've got no idea. Maybe it might be more realistic. We're not sure. I don't know. It could be. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I mean, Gary Wright looks pretty good, by the fact that he's incredibly slow. A ball playing centre back, but thinking more about left back. Do we reopen talks with Gabby Large? He wants to be played as a second striker, but we don't play as second striker, really. I'd sort of be having him on the left cutting in, or on the right cutting in. It cuts inside from both wings, runs with the ball, looks for a pass rather than attempting to score. Ebbsfleet want him. He can't go to Ebbsfleet, surely. What do we say? What, £1,000 for Gabby? After losing the first 3 matches, we will be changed to a 3-5-2. Probably. That feels like a reasonable thing to do, doesn't it? Right, I mean, we can offer Gabby £1,000, which is when he wanted 1,600 originally. Would there be a role for large in the tactic? At this moment in time, we could change Pert as an inside forward, or maybe change Tilsley to a DLF. Don't know. If we move to 4-4-2, or the Devils' formation of a 4-2-3-1, we could maybe even drop to a 4-4-1-1. Sorry, that could work. What's the law here? Are you trying to get sacked, or can you just not get Darlo performing? Oh, we're not trying to get sacked, JL9. It's just one of those things where we've been here for 10 years, and then we're now in a situation where we might get sacked because we played badly last season, and the board have just ignored everything that's got us to this point. And yeah, it's just a bit awkward at the minute, to be honest, with the board. They've cut our funding, so they've cut the wage budget down. They don't like Critchlow, so they've asked us to not play him, which is, again, I shouldn't really have agreed. Should have went, no, we're gonna keep playing him. But we went, right, fine, we'll play him. We'll not play him before the cup final. And yeah, then we asked for a new contract, and they went, yeah, no. So it's tough at the minute. And this is one more friendly to go, with a couple of trialists still in there. And I'm still not 100% sure whether this is the side for the season. Have you taken them? How far have you got with them in 10 years? We're in the National League now. We've gone from the National League North after 8 seasons. Got into the National North and the National League, and then from there, no further. We got 12th, and then we finished just outside the relegation zone. Have we got any mods? No, of course not. No mods, no new cameras, no stadium models, no skin, no tier 42 database, no, just none of that. No nutrition plans or whatever that have been downloaded. No super awesome win tactic. No common sense. No wins. Go on, Harry Watts. You drove forward there. I like that. No utter woke nonsense. Exactly, Hank. Defensive counter-attacking football or nothing. Yeah. No 4-2-3-1. No gegenpress. No trying to play the meta. None of that shite. No enjoyment. This is northern football. No position but 12. Yeah. Oh, Anthony. I mean, look at that silky football that is. That's your Messi and Suarez and Neymar. Yeah. Look at this. Of course, the game now insists on bringing the highlights back 15 minutes. Way back to 2 highlights previous. That's a good new bug, innit? In the game. No hope. Also, this is a friendly. But still, We will celebrate it as if it's the FA Trophy, Dan, or the World Cup. Yeah, so strap in, folks. If it's not bumpy already, it's gonna get bumpy. Oh, Klug with a great save. Not a bug, just a feature. That's true. Sorry. These are all new features, aren't they? Where the highlight is basically watching the match again. Darlo till we all die. Darlo till we die. Death, please. Like at the end of our sketch, cake or death, we've all chosen death. Oh, ref. Come on. Oh, he's gone injured again. Have they injured Pert again? If they have, then this is Gabby Large is going to have to play out wide, isn't he? Born in Darlo, live in Darlo, die in Darlo. That's it. Just found in a sea of our own tears and shit. Yeah. Darlo is the long goodbye of FM saves. You know, people complain there's no immersion. I give you this. Just pain. How's Spennymoor got on? Better than us, probably. Third in the Premier League, I think. Watts is on a 7-1. Dove's on a 7-6. These two lads want a contract, don't they? Question marks about Yoga Nathan at the minute. And he's on a yellow card as well. But I like the fact he's committed though and works hard. So I'm not writing him off just yet. I am impressed with these two lads though. Also, this is where we want to be. 3 shots, 3 on target, 32% possession. Like getting back into that level of football again. Where it's like, right, just see if we can basically just bore the opposition to death. Take the opportunity when it comes. 1-0, 1-0. Post. I've given it away. Yeah, that's a penalty. That's a penalty. Oh, it's not a penalty. It's outside the box. That'll do. Great save. I tell you what, Cheese God, I normally only do open a pack for subs, but because of the fact that we've all suffered, I will do one tonight. Get the ball at the top. Get the ball at the top. It's fine. Just let them have the ball. There you go. Look, all these white shirts behind the ball. That's what we want. Oh, great goal. I genuinely thought that was good. Look at that. There's no danger here at all, right? And there's our midfielder drop back, but then he gets his tackle in. I mean, he's still got quite a bit to do there, so. Williams goes through. Oh, he's put it wide. It gives it away. Oh, Cheese God on the sub. Appreciate Cheese God. Very kind. Thank you. We will definitely open the pack then. In fact, you know what? Let's shuffle them up a little bit. Got to get a shiny out of this, right? Right, I'm going to go for this one. How's that gone in? Oh, oh God. I mean, what have we done now, team? How has this happened? Oh God. I was quietly confident, thinking, "Oh, this is fine. You know, we're playing decent here." Oh, Williams has missed. Tooney on the resub. Thank you, Tooney. You get a pack as well. This is the upcoming season in a nutshell, says Matt. I agree. It's yeah, it's just gonna be one of those, isn't it? Wagwan, Crazy Brit, how are we? Darlo, never change, but also please change. Just a little bit. Go on, Williams. Away you go. Use that pace. Use that blistering pace, and that awful crossing ability you've got. Oh dear, Billington. Back out. Billington again. Oh, he's put it wide again. Oh, oh dear. Oh. Is it wrong that I thought we were fine? Oh. Oh well. It was an open goal. It was. Critchlow buries that all day. I agree. I agree. Right, this one's for you, Cheese God. What league is Solihull in? Premier League, Llama. I hope. We'll find out in 2 seconds. Let's open some stickers and try and console ourselves with that first of all. So who have we got? Oh, Omar Alderete, Sunderland's Paraguayan central midfield centre back. We've then got Utkia Vushpov. Vamos Paraguay. Marcus Holmgren Pedersen. Norge. Oh, you're not going to believe this one. This is an absolute banger. Brazil 1994 shiny. Look at that. That is incredible. Yes. Yes. Get a screen grab of that one because that is super cool. Right. Right, that's what I want. That's what I want. That is incredible. Hang on, let me just post that into the Discord. Right, that is honestly incredible. Gabriel from Arsenal. Yes, Mrs. J, we are going to have to buy more packs tomorrow. Samed. I'm not sure if that's the same Samed that used to play for Sunderland. It might be. and Ferras Albrican. That Brazil one is incredible. So not only did we get Omar Alderete, but we also got that. Are we aware of Pokes' sticker book theme music? I'm not, JM. I'm aware that he's got a 1993 completed album, though. I know he's got that. Right, this is Tuny's pack now. Right, Brit, we are doing sub stickers. But let's have a look. That was a good pack. That was good. So Tuny has got Jean-Paul Van Hecken. Or Van Hecker. That's pretty decent. We also have Shiny Garner. Shiny Garner badge. Pretty good. David Rahm, who looks like a third character on UFC, I think. Hakimi. Sub isn't due, do I don't get a pack. I'll get you a pack, Brit. Don't worry, I'll get you a pack. Murillo. No body better than Paul Van Hecker, the best looking Dutchman I know. Bombito of Canada. And Giuliano Simeone. Either you have very big fingers or those stickers are very small. Well, Griffin, that's what she said. It's more about the stickers. Can I take all those Liverpool ones, please? We need some numbers. Yeah. Stickers were bigger when we were smaller. That's it. Right, here you go. Britt, here's yours. Right. Yes, Mrs. J, we are going to need some more stickers tomorrow. Right, we have a digital pack. A digital one. Okay. We've started out with Joe, I think is a swap, actually. Korean goalkeeper. How many packs have I got left? I've got 2, 4, 3. I've got 5 packs left, Mrs. J. You can have a tax write-off for stickers. Exactly. I've thought this through. Junior Alonso, another Paraguayan. And no, we can buy in bulk. Amazon, I think. Morgan Richards, that's not bad. That's a good one, actually. Morgan Richards is a pretty good player. Federico Vinash. Uruguayan. Direct from Panini. The Australian national team. Morton Torsby. That's one for our Odds Ball Club crew. And there you go, Arsenal fans. Bukayo Saka. Not bad pulls tonight, to be honest. Not bad pulls. So Saka's pretty decent. Morgan Rogers is pretty decent. Brazil 1994 though. Brazil 1994. That is a thing of beauty. Genuinely, I'm well happy for that. That is mint. Where are Solihull Moors? Asked Llama. They're in the Enterprise North. Oh, God. So we've lost 2-1 to a team who are beneath us in another division. It's a pure hipster sticker. Well, I've got that shirt. I've got the 94 Brazil shirt upstairs. So that's a good one, right? Shane Vickers. I mean, that is a problem, isn't it? Not willing to let them go because of the fact that we've fallen out of Middlesbrough previously. I mean, if it's any consolation, we've got to play Kings Lynn next. So that's fine. Is this screen new, by the way? Have they redone this preparation screen? I feel like they have. I feel like it looks neater. Or someone in our staff is now sacked and this is what they're expecting me to read. It was a pop out, wasn't it? I think so, yeah. I think it definitely looks different, doesn't it? Right, get rid of Dove, get rid of Yoga Nathan. Harry Watts, do we get rid of... Well, he's got to go. Green's got to go. Pert is yellow. I don't understand why Pert's yellow. He's signed, I think. Pretty sure he's signed. Ablett back at centre back. Stokes back in midfield. Granger on the bench. Douglas. And then Reynolds. Kevin says, I watched the 1994 final in a hotel in Vancouver. And I lived to tell the tale. Yeah, that's what the squad looks like at the minute. It's just so I think, well, I don't know. I'm not sure we've got enough about us this season. We'll have to see. Is there a way to see goal scorers on the fixture pages? No idea, Tungy. No idea. In fact, no, there is, isn't there? Like when you click on it, it shows you who's. It's not the. Oh, you're on the schedule bit on here. Nah. You need to. That's like all when you used to load it up on your own views and stuff. But yeah, you can't do it this way. This time. Evening, Blair. How are you, buddy? Welcome in. There are some skins though out there. I've been led to believe. In fact, I believe that Saz has brought another skin out. So that's a thing. That's a thing to look out for. Nathan West Allen, good jumping reach. Anticipation. Should we take a punt? Let's have a look and see what he does as a defensive mid. Might be fine. If he's not, we'll just get rid of him in it. Oh, okay. Falling apart to have time. These are the loves you love to leave. This is the way they go. Oh, hang on. I've just got a message from Mrs. J. I can get us 100 packs for 110 quid. God's sake. Yeah, we could do, Mrs. J, but let's not do that just yet. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it's a terrible idea, but let's just hold off for a minute. Yeah, sounds like a bargain. It is technically. I mean, it's £1.25 a pack, so we are saving money. Come back tomorrow when we bought £100 worth of £100 worth of packs. eBay have got 50 packs for 39 quid. Have they? Now that sounds very cheap. Gabby Large is coming back. Some come from China, so they might arrive after the World Cup. And also there might be knockoff stickers. Okay, Llama. Llama, are you sitting comfortably? Are we going for it? Are we bringing him back? Ish. I mean, since he's left us, right? This will be the third time he's played for us. He's been at Casapia. He's been at Burnley. He's been at Vargem in Portugal. He's 24. Has he matured now? Does he know what's going to happen? Because look, Fleetwood want him. They're in League Two. Right. Come on, Gabby. Let's do it again. He's back in. I love the fact it says that the former Burnley man, rather than Gabilage, has come back again. Adam Armstrong suggests your team does not have what it takes to stay up this season. Do you agree? I do agree. You've lost the last 3 matches against Kings Lynn. I'm not going to get drawn into that. Are you confident? No. But yes. It was a while ago since we suffered defeat. Do you agree that Darlington will live or die by Klug's performances this season? Yeah, absolutely. If he lets goals in, then yeah, we are done for. Large's 2 Premier League appearances gives me hope that it might still make it pro. He's only 25. Oh, Hanlon's only on trial, is he? Who do you think's going to go down this is? Let's say Wailston. They'll do. You go away for a bit and Gabby Large is back. Honestly, Chris, you've also missed us pulling the 1994 Brazil team. Yeah, so... And Bukayo Saka, but you won't be interested in that one. Morgan Rogers we pulled as well, so that was quite good. Gabby Boomerang Large. Back once again like the Renegade Master. Now the question is, can he play in goal? This is plus 44. I was going to call him Boxcar Racer, but it's plus 44, isn't it? Yeah. Even Katie, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is good, isn't it? Yeah. It's just like, as always, it's the drums. Angel and Airwaves are a bit heavier. Yeah, I think, yeah. I'm very well. I'm very well, thank you, Katie. What you'll be excited about, Katie, is I bought the kids 2 football shirts tonight on Whatnot, a very reputable seller that we know who runs the retro football fairs. Bought them 2 shirts tonight. Both of them are Scotland. So because they asked for two, they both asked for a Scotland shirt for the World Cup. So I was trying to get them the away shirt for this year, but sold out. So couldn't get them. So what I've done is I've gone and I've went, right, what can I get? So let me see if I can show you what I've got. I've got a version of this. Well, so this is the men's version. So I've not got the men's version. I've got the kids version of this one. So I've got the kids version of that, which is like class. So we've got that one. Yeah. And then we also got them the let's see what else we got. It's from a couple of years ago. It is beating. I'll be there when your lifespan's taken away. Where are we? It's the one that's got a bit of pattern in it. It's not that old either, I don't think. This one. 1819, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, I've got them that as well. So yeah. So that's pretty decent, right? That's the old Ipswich template upside down. So yeah, so I got that, and then I got the orange one as well. So both for a tenner each. So and then the guys chucked in a couple of pairs of shorts as well. So we got 2 pairs of Scotland shorts at the same time. So I'm happy with that. Now I need to get one. I want the new away one, but cannot find it for love nor money. So I'm on waiting lists and everything. So hopefully Adidas will do a restock before the World Cup starts. Okay, let's speaking of angels and airways, exactly. And as if by magic. Right, come on then, everyone. Let's see what we can do. I mean, it's only King's Lynn, isn't it? We are usually when we play King's Lynn, things go well. Spoiler alert, they don't. What do we think of Bailey Wright, by the way, before he leaves? Is he central midfieldable? He's shit, get rid. I mean, if he's shit, Chris, wait and see the players we've got and kept. Because there's a guy as well that we've got in on trial who we've had a look at. Harry Watts, he played well. He can he likes big matches. He can be quick. That's about it, really, for him. And then we've also got we've got Anthony Dove, who's a defensive midfielder, who's again he played quite well. He likes big matches. He's fairly professional. The ability to make the right decision is one of the main reasons that he's allowed to be on the pitch. So he's quite good. And then we also have this guy here, which is, I mean, there's a lot of downward arrows on this guy already, but he's 6'3", right? Runs with the ball through the centre, gets forward whenever possible, determined, team working off the ball. Not much of anything. Passing's fine. First touch is fine. Likes big matches. Committed player. Memorable face. Yeah. And as well, there's not many Welsh, Sri Lankan and English players that I know of. So, formerly of Barnsley and Scarborough. So, versatile as well by the looks of it. Looks like he can go all over the place. Not that he's any good in any of those positions, but that's maybe an option, right? Here we go then. The league's starting. Let's see how we get on, shall we? Has the predictions got us anywhere different? 17th. So we've moved up from 23rd. So that's reasonable, right? Well, what happens to that? Looking at the league now, Salford and Oldham came down and they're expected to go back down again. Wealdstone, Tamworth, Macclesfield and Newport came up. We can't play Trialist, can we? No, we can't. Critchlow's wanted by Halifax, so we might have to let him go. Do we start Gabby? Salford double relegation incoming. I mean, we say that. Might not be. Here we go then. Gabby's back. Gabby's back, everyone. We've sold another 7 tickets. Expectations have raised. We owe Kings Lynn. Come on. Let's see what we can do. It's a new season, new expectations. Right? Let's not have it the same as always. Let's win out of spite. That's why we're here. We're not here because we want to be here. We're here because we can't go anywhere else. But it will be the same old Darlo. You're right, Jord. Just let's see how long before any amount of optimism is sapped from the stream. Is anybody feeling optimistic? By the way, Reynolds is down the line. Hang on. No penalty. No foul. There's White over the bar. Well, there you go. It's all over now. Fans are leaving. They're walking out now. They've seen enough. 4 minutes in. Go, nah, same old rubbish. We know how this film plays out. We've seen it before. Groundhog Day, a little bit, Kevin. It's Groundhog Day again. Tilsley's not having a great time apparently up front. Klug launches it. Walker Smith nods it down. There's Gabby. Oh, that's White's fault for not getting on the end of the ball there, not Gabby's fault. I like this track as well. This feels like it should be a tag team's entrance music, doesn't it? Or at least like the soundtrack to a pay-per-view. Speaking of which, we will have Total Extreme Wrestling on Sunday. We will. Absolutely we will. Let's praise them. Why have we praised? Still nils each. It's fine. Let them have the ball. Let them have the ball. Great to see how effective our wings are. I mean, are we being sarcastic here? Because they're not, are they? Oh, we've given the ball away. That's fine. It's over the top. we are being sarcastic, yes. 6-2 and 6-3. Say no because we get out. Yeah, because as well, when the ball goes out wide, there's like nobody really there to bring the ball down. So I know because we've got counter attack, we have to play it as a fast tempo, but I feel like we lose the ball too much. Here's O'Hanlon. Great cross. Oh, almost teased us with the idea of something positive there. How short is the keeper? Is he tiny, is he? Well, we should be taking pot shots then if the keeper's only small. Right. White's on a 6-0-3. He's tiring. To move to what? Let's move Gabby up top. See if that works. Let's make him a channel forward, possibly, or a false 9, maybe. Right, White's having a terrible time now. Actually, do you know what? Let's move. Let's move Large out to the left. Reynolds on a 6-4. We haven't got anyone who can play centre midfield, though. Unless you move West Allen up. Put Hamish in the middle there. That work? So we could put him there. And then we could put Douglas in there. Just having been a central midfielder, possibly. No, hang on. I don't want. I brought the wrong player off. Hang on, what have I done? What have I done? Right. He goes there. And then Reynolds comes off. That's right. Yeah, right. Okay. You've signed a DM called Nat West. Have I? I have. Rumour has it Gabby's put in a transfer request. It's possible. Walker Smith. He is small, the keeper. He is. He's 4'2". He's tiny. Right. Is it worth us pressing? Bring Jallo on. Oh, if only. If only. Smaller arms than Pickford. Yeah, but is he as mental as Pickford, though? That's the question. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. 0-0. Defensively, a good performance. Defense did exactly what defense had to do. Look, we haven't lost. One more game, then I'll go back to work. That one didn't count. Right. You've until we win. Fans are already angry about the fact that Gabby Large wasn't subbed off. Okay, so we do need another midfielder. We do another centre midfielder. Preferably someone who can do something. I mean, look, is Jorgen Nathan that bad? Why aren't the press picking up on the fact you failed to score against a child? Oslambo, appreciate the follow. Very, very kind. Chris not working until Darlo win with like that Man United fan in his hair. Will, wouldn't it? Yeah. Yeah. So I'm still right. So I'm still thinking that we need another central midfielder. Who it is or what it is, I don't know. Jeremiah Simpson just isn't good enough, despite having a great name. Same as Hakeem McMahon. Could Gabby Large play in the centre of midfield? Could Gabby sit where Reynolds is? Could he sit there? Maybe not. Maybe not. They don't like that we brought him back. They're not happy. They're not happy. Macam Dad, Europa 1 week later. It's not right, but I'll take it 100%. You better believe we'll take it, Macam Dad. You better believe we will. And appreciate that sub. And because of that, get yourself a pack of World Cup stickers as well. Happy European football to all who celebrate. What a week. What a week. Still, no one's feet have touched the ground yet, to be honest. Do you know what, Macam Dad? It starts well. Shiny Japan logo. Get in. What a good one that is. Leverton Pierre. Could you try out as an attacking midfielder rather than a channel midfielder? Yeah, maybe, actually. That's not a bad shout. Australian badge as well. So a shiny Aussie. It's a good pack so far, Macam Dad. Tagliafico. That's pretty good. We've got another shiny, the World Cup logo itself. 3 shinies in a pack. We are Paraguayan national team. And Nico Schlotterbeck. So that's a pretty good pack as well. We've done well tonight on the stickers. Gotta be happy with that, haven't we? Oh, look at that. Macam Dad gifting out 5. My word. Thank you very, very much indeed. Thank you. I tell you what, we've got 4 packs left. Should we do them all or should we get them out? Tell you what, I'll do another 2 at the very least, because that's very, very kind. Thank you. Thank you, Macam Dad. That is wonderful, wonderful. Look what happens when people are happy with their football team and the world. Thank you for the support. Genuinely very, very kind. Not expected, but absolutely appreciated. Get the packs ordered. Mikel Merino. That's not a bad one. Sharandi Sambo. Yeah, that's where's that from? Where is that? No idea. No idea. Nico Sigur. I think that might be a swap, actually, possibly. Canada's Nico Sigur. We've got ourselves a Scottish one. I mean, it is Ralston. It's all right. It'll do. Abu Taha is in there. Castania, and Rabiot from France, which is a beauty. We'll do another one. We'll do another one. And technically, we should do them all. But then, of course, we are then stuck in case anybody else comes in and decides they want a bit of enjoyment. Ralston could be one of the worst Scottish cat players ever. He could be. If he really tries hard enough, he could be. Saudi Arabia national team. Uzbekistan. Semenyo. Get Granit Xhaka, have 5 more. I've already got him. I've got Granit Xhaka already in the pack, in the book. Albash. We've got Granit Xhaka. I made Elders Jameson stick it in. He was just like, Bernardo Silva. Vozinha. And Mikkel Ibisha. Prove it and have 5 more. That's what she said. Right. 2 seconds. Now the problem is this is not really in a great order with the book. So let's work out where we are. There we go. Captain Fantastic. Yeah. So big granite's in there. Oh, look at that. Macam Dad. Thank you. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful human being you are. Genuinely appreciate that. Do you know what? Let's open the last couple of packs. We've only got 2 packs left. Mrs. J, we are going to have to buy more packs tomorrow. We're meant to take the kids to a swap event, and I've got a feeling it's going to be me going, can anybody else swap me some packs, please? So there you go. Thank you. Genuinely, that's wonderful, wonderful, wonderful support. Thank you. There's Carlos Harvey. Is one. And Zeng and Gazana. Maybe South African. El Karbi. Kim, the South Korean goalkeeper. Oh, that's not bad. Kovacic. Chris, if Barcelona got Gordon for 60 million quid, how much is Brobby and Lefebvre worth? Honestly, if Barcelona paid 60 million for Anthony Gordon, I'm worth 42 million. Andres Andrade. So good they named him twice. TJ pronouncing play names makes me miss the playoffs. I know. I was good at that, wasn't I? Cody Gakpo in there as well. Yeah, I wasn't very good. And there's another online one. With that one as well. Yeah, I wasn't very good at the whole pronunciation thing, was I? Partly because I'd never heard of the players before, really. But also partly because I'm not very good at that sort of stuff. But thankfully, I don't need to be as a professional host. I don't need to be able to pronounce things properly, do I? Allegedly. Right, final pack of the evening, and we're opening it up with Cote d'Ivoire. That's a good one. And Jeremy Doku as well. Another good one. Santiago Mele. Juan Jose Caceres of Paraguay. That goes next to Omar Alderete, which we pulled earlier. Darwin Núñez. I mean, he was meant to be in a pack before, but he obviously missed where he was going. Oscar Bob. Oscar Sideshow Bob. And Noel Molina. Molina. There we go. The most unexpected thing about Anthony Gordon is that he's basically fluent in Spanish already. Oh yeah, and there you go, Macam Dad, just in case you were curious. There is Alderete as well. We pulled that tonight. So what packs? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But that one is the one. That is the one. That is a thing of absolute beauty. Genuinely think that is incredible. Did his presentation in Spanish and it surprised everyone. I mean, to be fair, the fact that I don't know, he's Anthony Gordon, isn't he? The fact he's managed to join Barcelona is what's bizarre. But I think that says more about the standard of Spanish football than anything else. Like, Rashford went over there and he was like, he looked half decent, and it's like, Rashford's not half decent though, is he? Here we go. This is it, Chris. Bit of funeral for a friend on there. Scouse accent and fluent in Spanish. Where have we heard that before? I've never even heard of Real Madrid. Oh, it's so good. It's so good, Chris. Like, it's just every track is perfect. Show Alderete again. I'll show you Alderete again. Hang on, right, here we go. Right. There you go. Happy with that? Yeah. Oh, and in now. We need a Rhinildo one now. Double kick drums for the win, right? Street Car got so many players back in the day. Oh, agree. Oh, back up, Dad. Honestly, like, seriously, that is incredible. Thank you very, very much indeed. Genuinely, look, see what a little bit of European football means to people, doesn't it? This is beautiful. Thank you. And you know what? Chris will be happy about that because Chris is a massive lads fan as well. Kebab Rat Chris, who's managed to get one there, so that's awesome as well. So there you go. Footwork, I'm in. Yeah, Chris is in. He's not going anywhere. Enjoy, Mara. Thank you, mate. Honestly, no, much appreciated. As I say, never expected, but absolutely appreciated. Yeah, thank you. Right, let's see if we can get a goal. I'm not going to push anything too silly like get a win, but can we maybe get a goal? Let's have a look at Bullman as well, shall we? Oh, 480 quid. Who's bidding for him? Crawley, Scunthorpe, and Southend. Well, they're all in our division, aren't they? So I have a lot to do with Kidderminster Harriers. So let's enjoy football. You've got a lot to do with Kidderminster Harriers. That's cryptic. Unless it's maybe not as cryptic as I think. Chris, you wonderful human being. Thank you again. I definitely need some more packs now. Right? I have to. Right? I've got to get some more packs for tomorrow. Do you know what? I'm like an addict now, like looking around going, I must have stashed a pack somewhere. I can't have opened them all. Surely. Mrs. J, turn something over. Daughters in the academy. Excellent. I hope she plays. I hope she gets through. So yeah. Got the money for him now. Yeah, exactly. Mrs. J can't stop me now. Get down the Shell garage for more packs. Right, you lot just wait here, right? Okay. I need to go get some packs. In fact, do you reckon Just Eat will deliver some? We did that with Pokemon cards once. Mrs. J was like, oh, there's an offer on like free delivery for Just Eat. I'm just get some Pokemon cards delivered. I say, what? And then, yeah, we ended up with Pokemon cards turned up on Just Eat. Grocery order from the offie. Yeah. Get five packs of stickers and a trifle. They better have spent enough. 6-pack of Stella and 40 of the finest World Cup packs, please, sir. Yeah. I told you, didn't I, that when we went to Tesco's, Sainsbury's it was, when we first got the book, right? Because I just bought the book. The book's free, or you can have like sort of various ways of putting it together with like some packs and stuff included. I thought I'll just buy some like single stickers, single packs, and they're like, oh yeah, we don't have the single packs, we only have the book. Like we were given no stickers. I was like, are you kidding? Like what a ridiculous business model that is. So yeah, so no idea what's going to happen there. The idea we could play Gabby Large in the in central midfield as an attacking midfielder. Let's try that. Let's try it. Should we play? Do you know what? Let's play Williams out there, actually. We spent 120 quid on Argos for 100 packs. this is what Mrs. J said earlier. She was like, "Oh, I can get them. I can get all that." So if I come in tomorrow with 100 packs, we all know what I've done, right? It's pretty much paid for, to be honest, of tonight. So thank you. Yeah. First goal is crucial. It really is, because we probably won't get a second. So we're away to Salford City. It is a great album. You owe me 10 packs. I do. I absolutely do. 100 packs or 20 pints. Either or. Either or. Can't get sacked if tomorrow's just pack opening. That's smart, Dan. That's smart. I like that. I like what you did there. If we don't press continue, we can't get sacked. Or if we just do Total Extreme Wrestling, we can't get sacked. Yeah? It's changed the game completely. It's a great tune as well, and that's a terrible miss. Your mate's just signed for Macclesfield. Oh, really? You're well connected then, Mac and Dad, aren't you? My mate's the close I've got. My mate's the Hereford goalkeeper coach. In terms of my football connections, obviously. Christian Dibble. That's Andy Dibble. Is that Andy Dibble's son? Because I think we tried to sign him a couple of games ago, and he was having none of it. Right, well, do you know what? I'm going to come to you for advice, because I start me level ones. I was supposed to start my level 1 on Monday, actually, but it's going to be, is it 6 weeks? I think 6-week course. So, I've got in that time I've got to be away with work, so I might not be able to start next week. I might have to put it back a couple of weeks. Oh, good flick on. There's Tilsley away. Yes. FA level 1. That's the one. That's the one, Nizzy. Did I go to Northern Ireland? Well, not on this version. On FM, was it 24? No, it was 23, maybe. When we did the British Steel Challenge. And we were at Banbridge in Northern Ireland. That was good fun. I enjoyed Banbridge. We had some of their players in the chat for that one. And we were also at Portadown and Dungannon and then Linfield. So we had quite a bit of time in Northern Ireland. Oh, good ball through. There's Pert. Level 1's easy. Yeah, I'd imagine it will be. I'd imagine it will be. I mean, I hope it's easy. I mean, to be fair, I've seen what I'm like on this, though, so there's a good chance that I might be the first person to fail their level 1. Like, just... Do you know, that's the problem. That's the worry, isn't it? Turn up and they're just like, TJ, like, literally, these are all like entry level questions, and you didn't even get into the right Zoom meeting. You know. Mr. Simpson, elephants don't need keys. Then I'll just keep these then. Playlist picked up a bit, and it was a strong playlist anyway, but I think it's on a bit of a roll now. Gabby Large, ball in. Inbox item: TJ is struggling to complete his coaching course. His qualification is delayed until the next exam. Yeah. This is going to be a little message that says, this is why Darlington didn't let you do your coaching badges. Do you reckon I can scan them in and like sort of give them to Darlington and go, see? Oh! Living it, Gabby Large. Roberto Lajos. Gabby goal. Yeah. Notes must not keep signing the same player 3 times. (2002 to 2008). It's a good time in it. In fact, we've been referring to them as coaching badges all season. Probably hasn't helped. Do you know what? I will do that, won't I? In the course, I'll be like, how many badges have you got? You're part of the goalkeeping academy. Christian Dibble, Tommy Palmer, Tommy Taylor, Reese Lovett. Respect to Lou Simpson also. Nice. Ah, okay. The Keepers Academy. That's the... Oh, great ball at the top. Tilsley off the underside of the bar. Oh, look. Come on. Badgers could do better than some streamers. Could be do better than me as well, Jord. We all know that. Well, you know what? Your secret's safe with us, Macam Dad. We won't tell anybody. You were the streamer in question. I'd sort of work that out a little bit. Stokes, Tilsley. Oh, Lars has just turned. Lars is nowhere near. We're trying to get some worse passes going on, Chris. That's the thing. We are trying. Is it Groundhog Day again? Asks Kevin over on YouTube. Maybe. Feels like it's Groundhog Day again, right? What about this, though? We've gone to Salford and we've stuck it up Gary Neville. Have a bit of that. Take that, the class of 92. Yeah. Bring me Nicky Butt. Oh, this words to make things right. Him going, ooh. Yeah. God, Gary Neville, get it up, yeah. Came on for the National League final, North Shields versus Harriers. I would quite like to drum this as well, actually. I'd like, do you know certain songs you listen to and you're like, I wish I could drum that. This is one of them. Doesn't seem too difficult to learn. Not really. It's just hitting things in order, isn't it, really? As long as you can keep time, which I can't. Apart from that's probably easy, isn't it? Got twatted by a bird strike on the coach home back to Kidminster. Twatted by a bird strike? What? What, like pigeons? You've got a musical background. I mean, I understand the logic and the principle, and so here's the thing, right? And this is the good thing with having like neurodiversity. I can visualize music, and that's just how it makes sense to me, right? So I know exactly what everything's meant to do. But then sometimes it's telling my body which bits go in what order and at what time. You can post it in the Discord. I don't know if that'll dox you or not, but it shouldn't do. Or if you give it to Dan or Rugio in here, then they'll be able to post it on the chat. But one of the things I like though is when if you listen, have you ever watched Drumeo on YouTube? So they do a thing where they take drummers of like other genres and then they pop them into the studio and they say, right, you play this, and you don't have the drum track on, and you just got to play along to it and like feel it out. And they had a did you see the one where they had the female Disney drummer turned up and she had to drum along to Slipknot and she fucking nailed it? And it was just like, I was like, whoa, this is incredible. It was superb. It was superb. In fact, where, do you know what? I'm gonna get the link for this. This is like one of those things that you gotta have a watch of. There is, yeah. Domino Santa, yeah. It's right. Didn't she do Hast as well? Yeah, I think she did. Yeah. You watched the 1 hour special from the bloke from Sleep Token. Yeah, and then they had some jazz drummer doing it as well, and it was it's just been, there's a lot of good stuff on there. What do we think about Sharo Peplo then? Are we not really fussed? I don't think. If you've not seen this one, Chris, have a watch of it. It's brilliant. We're up against Scunthorpe again. Right, so we got the chance to go back up against them. Darlo versus Kings Lynn's Tiny Keeper. Let me have a quick watch of this. Oh, this is the Darlo versus the Tiny Keeper. All right, okay, I got you. Yeah, she just works it out, doesn't she? And then it's like all of a sudden she's like, I can just play this. Like, how does she pick it up? And then there's like sort of, you can see like the more she gets into it, the more it's like, right, I'm having another go, I'm having another go. No jungle. Don't worry, back and down. Yeah, don't put the pictures up. Don't put the pictures up. You're all right. Okay, can we exact some sort of revenge on Scunthorpe then? FA Trophy winners, of course. Off the post, cleared. Right, keep them where they are. Get the ball away. Get the ball away. Come on. That'll do. Little bit of Jimmy Eat World as well. I think we're sitting a little bit too deep. But I almost feel like we're sort of comfortable enough. I end up getting Robbie Gordon and drag. Nicely intercepted. Tilsley. Out to Williams. O'Hanlon. Williams back inside. Stokes. Williams. There's Gabby drifting in. Williams. Oh. Tilsley was up for it. Keepers just managed to claim it. Interesting to see we're getting in to comply with Europa League squad rules. Well, Dembele is the first one, isn't it? He'll be the first player in. So we get him through. And then maybe, Pickford, maybe if Roof scores. If Roof scores, I can see us going for Pickford. I think we sign Voltemada. You know, he loves the club. We'll show Harriers in a wee second. Yeah, I'll pull it. Yeah. Once this match finishes, we'll show you Harriers, and we can have a bit of nosy about them. We've played them many times. I should know their team off by heart, to be honest. Kidderminster and Kettering were our nemesis for many seasons. That's a good hit. I saw someone asking if we were going to sign Marcus Rashford the other day, and I was just like, not for 350 grand a week, we're not. No chance. And also, he wouldn't come to sit on the bench. You know, who's he displacing? It's a joy to watch, isn't it, Chris? It's just like... Yeah, I'd like Pickford back, but I'd prefer Pickford than Henderson ever coming back, to be honest. Let's get Ahmad back. He's probably got a British passport now, hasn't he? He probably classes as homegrown. Blocked again. Don't think Pickford ever leaves Everton now. Yeah, maybe not actually. He could be there forever, couldn't he? Everton will never let you have him unless you've got tons of cash. Yeah, we don't look like we're going to pay tons of money for players, do we? Unless we desperately have to. Because how old is he? Is he what? Is he 30 or something now, is he? His roof's gone. No, he's not. He's not gone. And I'm not even sure if he is going to go, to be honest. But if he does, is he 35? I was going to say, I thought he was like 32 or something. But to be fair, first of all, he was 29. But yeah, I don't know. Part of me can't see Roof's going, really. He was born in 1994. Oh, well, 1994 was only 7 years ago, so I don't really understand how old he's going to be. It's no Milton Nunes. Nobody is, though. Nobody is. You know, or Patrick Mboma, who I still can't believe that Patrick Mboma wasn't as good as I thought he was on Transworld Sport. Oh, I almost brought Critchlow on there. Saw some link with Kondogbia earlier. That is a link that's going around, apparently. Relatively advanced talks by all accounts as well. Ahmad never fall in love with a lone player. I know. He was perfect. Eldest Jameson saw Diallo today as well. I was like, there he is. Look at him. Look at him. Isn't he brilliant? Did he play for Sunderland? Yeah, he did, yeah. Getting cleared. Oh, look at this. Look at this defensive performance. Players putting their bodies on the line. Then we're willing to give the ball away. Love Polina. I think he's going to Sporting. I was going to message you about that, actually, because I saw something about that. 32 shots. They had 32 shots. We had 3. But again, look at these ratings. You can't argue with any of this, can you? This was another one of the Drumeo ones as well. I think this was the jazz drummer. I think they gave Papa Roach. Diallo was someone else. He was someone else. Kind of say Rolly Grogery. I still can't pronounce it. Absolute legend. Absolutely. Yeah. The have you listened to the thing on the radio? I haven't watched it yet. But I was listening to the Howie the podcast with Jeff Brown about it. So I was like, I need to check it. I need to check it out. So here's the squad, right? You probably won't recognize much because obviously we're 2035, so things have changed. You're currently National League North 12th. So hanging there or thereabouts. Yeah. Top player Isaac Jeffries, who, to all intents and purposes, 2 goals in 3 games. You're going to take that, right? You'll have that. Joseph Fuchs, again, looks pretty decent. 32 years old. He's come. Well, he's a Kidderminster in real life now, so there you go. Fuchs is still there. And he's having a bit of a renaissance, actually. He's played brilliant last couple of seasons. And Sergei Mutali is the goalkeeper, which I'm sure you're probably keen to know about. He's come from West Ham. New gen, though. So, English and Kazakhstan. So, Archie Baptiste, you got. That's not a bad signing. Joe won't stay. Well, he has in this universe. Simon Buffonge from Montserrat. Right, take it easy, Chris. See you soon, my friend. Owen David, Kosovan, 6'4". He's coming from Cardiff. Harvey Griffith looks very good, actually. Where's he? Oh, he's from Wolves, apparently. Well, famous Welsh Kosovans. There's a few of them. George. Caleb Roberts. He's come from Plymouth. Isaac Jeffries, we've had a look at already. He's one of the best players in the team. Dave Stead, we had him we had him. He's formerly of Liverpool and formerly of Darlington. He didn't really do much for us per se. 6.78, it's not bad, I guess, but didn't really score goals. Got loads for you, though. 22 and 11. Actually, if we go for players that could maybe come back, could he maybe do something in the midfield? Maybe. Corey Gernapar from Wickham. And Harry Sandat from, Southend, Sutton, Hull. So there you go. That's what you got. Right. Is it now time for Dave Stead to come in and actually play properly? So, Younger Nathan's trial is coming to an end. Are we saying no to Younger Nathan? I mean, he feels like he could add something to the team, just be in the background. Are we saying no to Anthony Dove? Decent decision making, decent marking, decent teamwork, decent positioning, aggressive. I think Anthony Dove's. He doesn't want much, mind. Would you take 400? I know I've said this a lot, but this song's it's just a Queen song, isn't it, really? We've had another youth player poached. So Sheffield Wednesday have come in now. So we've lost someone to Middlesbrough, now lost someone to Sheffield Wednesday. I think we lost someone to Charlton recently as well. So what's Oliver Wood saying? He's got a bit of determination about himself. Decent crossing. First touch, work rate's not there though, is it? Missed out on that Blackburn forward. Fair enough. Oh, Chester. Yeah, let's see if we can get will this be unbeaten? Wouldn't it? 0-0, 2-0, 0-0. Do you know what? I think maybe once we played in midfield, okay, that's fine. He might be enough, you know. It might be the right time to put him in. Okay, away to Dartford. Let's have it. I want the same performance we've had the last 2 matches. 3 matches, in fact. Strong defensive performance. If we get a chance, take it. It's big if they win it. If we get a chance. Keep them working there. Good challenge. That'll do. Oh, that's the first goal we've conceded this season. See if Preston will help. Oh, well, that's just going to open up more gaps for them to exploit. Hurt gets it away. Just about. Is this more of a 4-4-2 today, do you reckon? I feel like if we have Williams out up top, Large out wide, move the 2 midfielders higher. That might be a bit better, actually. But then keep the 5-4-1 out of possession. Or do we just trust the process? Here's Pert. No. All right, nicely blocked. Go on, Gabby. Get yourself away. Inside. Give him the ball away again. Tilsley, large. There's no runners up in front. Let's push our lines up a little bit. It's got past his man. Oh, there we go. Corner. That'll do. Not going to see the corner, apparently. Okay, fine. See if we can switch things up a little bit. Let's try this. Try and push up a little bit as well. See if that'll help. Get it forward. Get it forward. Right, half time. Not quite the result we're hoping for. Hanlon's not playing well at left back. That's concerning. Critchlow, of course, can't come on. Let's put Reynolds in at centre back, actually. Move Ablett out to left back. Let's put White on. Let's try that. Come on. Pert with the corner. In it goes. No one's got near it. Williams, good save. Bit of encouragement, Remby. Come on, boys. What are we going to do? What have we got in our back pocket? Not a lot, really. Hurts corner. Cleared away. Ablett doesn't get there. Gabby Large chases it. Hendo. Walker Smith in for nobody, apparently. Right. Williams for Pert. Granger for Pert. Come on, we can get something. I'm sure we can. Let's go positive. Is this going to play out the way we expect it to? I think it's going to, isn't it? Trillionaire, appreciate the follow. Very kind, thank you for that. Dar on Dar violence, I think it is. But you know what? If it's 1-0, that's not a problem. Oh, actually, I say that. It's going to be 2-0 now, isn't it? Saved. Come on, get the ball away. Let's go. It's going to be it. It's going to be all over. Yeah, there you go. 1-0. Not dreadful. Not dreadful. I thought we looked dangerous in parts. Not the worst performance. I mean, do you know what? The last 4 games, they've showed me something. I thought we've had good defensive performances in 3 matches. We've lost the derby. I like that. Well done, Marty. Yeah, I think defensively we're looking all right. You know, 1 goal conceded in 4 matches isn't to be sniffed at. I feel like we have to play the Barnet game, don't we? Because that would be... No, we don't have to. We don't have to. It can... Some people can just be stressed out a little bit about the fact that it's not a full month played. Yeah, that's how we're going to leave it. Always come back to a home game. Is that what we are? Are we at home? Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Exactly. Also, I don't want to chase a win either because we could be here for months. To be honest. Great. Douglas wants to leave now. It's just telling me he can play. I mean, let's face it. It's going to kick off anyway again, isn't he? When in a couple of weeks he's still not playing. So let's just see where we go. Yeah. Right. So I'll tell you what, let's save that there then. We'll come back in tomorrow night. We'll do some more of this tomorrow. Where's the old promises thing? We did have it before, didn't we? Squad promises. 16 more days and we can start playing Critchlow. Yeah, we've survived under the stream. For now. And there's still no job, so we are still at Darlo for another stream. Yeah, thank you everybody. Appreciate that. That's been awesome. Thank you very much indeed. Genuinely had a lovely time as always. Appreciate Macab Dadboy for 15 gifted subs is incredible. Thank you very much indeed. Everyone who's been in the chat who's had a great time, thank you so much. Please come back tomorrow. If you've never been around before, make sure you drop a follow as well on the stream. That'd be awesome. And come and join the Discord as well, and be here every single time we stream. It's always going to be good. Like I said, tomorrow is more of this, and then on Sunday is Pro Wrestling Sim. No, not Pro Wrestling, Total Extreme Wrestling. So we're going to do that, which is going to be great. So go and basically just check that out as well. So yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. It's going to be all right. Let's go and hang out with Dave Ness, I reckon, who's got a... so see Dave's playing the World Cup mode. Yeah, go on. Let's go and do that. Right. Okie dokie. Have a wonderful time, everyone. See you all tomorrow. Can I buy a Corby trouser press? Sure you can. Sure you can. Probably get one on. Ask at the reception. They'll be able to do you one. Yeah. Right. Take care, everyone. Speak to you all tomorrow. Have fun. I'll go get some more stickers. Right, because I'm going to need a few, aren't I? So, see you all in the morning. All right. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.